guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you for coming back for another video. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun for me to do a full face with you guys using my February makeup haul. So if you're not familiar with that, I will definitely put an eye in this video. You guys can click that video and see what products I'm using for the month of February. So we're going to be using some Makeup Revolution eyeshadow. We're going to be using some Hourglass foundation, black opal powder. So we've got some affordable, some high-end products coming to the tutorial today. So if you're interested in seeing how I put this look together, definitely stay tuned. Primer, e.l.f. In this video, I'm just using products from my February makeup haul. So these are all products that are already have already been in my collection. And yeah, no new products in this video. Other than some brushes. Yes, I've been on this brush kick. So I won't say I've been on it. I mean, I've been on it for years, this brush kick. But recently, into more luxurious types of brushes. Okay, so at the end of January, I think like super early February, probably like the 1st or the 2nd, I placed a couple purchases, or placed a couple orders on beautylish.com, and they just got in yesterday and today. I mean, yesterday and the day before, so I'm going to be using those brushes in this video. Maybelline Master Blur Stick. I was going to do something else, but I'm going to show you guys this Hourglass foundation, the Vanish Seamless Liquid Foundation that they just came out with. It has pretty mediocre ratings on Sephora, and it didn't have those mediocre ratings until the product went live. Like, it was all like it was basically like 4 to 5 stars. Before it went live, people were going based off of the, you know, the little samples that they had available, because they were available before the product went live. And now that the product is live and there's more shades, people can pick their shades, people can buy the foundation and stuff. The average rating has seriously gone down. I'm gonna not apply this the way I usually do. I usually pat my foundation onto my face and blend it out, but I found that with this foundation, it does not work well with that. It like starts to dry down, and then even with me working the product into the skin, after a while when I'm doing the rest of my makeup, I can see that it started to dry where I put the like streak of foundation. So then even no matter what I do, I can still see a line right there. So that doesn't work for me. So what I've done is I get some, because it's in a little paddle here, wipe it onto my hand, basically clear that whole paddle off like this. So I got it on my hand that way. And then I'm going to take my brush. This is the Wayne Goss 01, but this is the one from the anniversary set number 2. The one that you can buy individually is this size, so they're very different. So this is from the anniversary set. It's a bigger brush, obviously, and I'm just going to run this in there, blend that on there, and then just take this onto the face and blend it. So this is the way I found that works, and I got this technique. Who said that it was a good way to do it? Kinky Sweat. Kinky Sweat. She really likes this foundation. Alright, no, where was I? Okay. So basically, Kinky Sweat here on YouTube, she said that this was a good way to apply the foundation. Now, she's got the full size, so she says, you know, you just use not one pump, a half of a pump, actually, because she said one pump would be, you know, too much, and then you would look a bit cakey, or it's too much for her skin. I've seen Raw Beauty Christy. She uses, I think, one pump, and she likes that coverage. So I'm not, since this is not a pump, you know, I use 2 paddles full of foundation, and then if I need more, then I'll just take a little bit and put it in the areas. But you can see the finish that I've gotten so far, and I've gotten some decent coverage with this. Of course, I would get more coverage if this was a more appropriate shade for me. This is Golden Almond. It's not my shade, but I can make it work. And then there's that area. I mentioned that to you guys several times. about my smile line area. I think it has to do with something that I did for hair removal a couple months ago. So just waiting on that to clear up, so that area there. So now at this point I'm taking some of my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer and going in the areas where I didn't get that coverage that I desire, and then above my lip to do a little bit more concealing. Going in with some concealer now. I'm just going to use the Age Rewind. This is in the shade Hazel. Wait, I don't think I should use Hazelnut. Let's see. I'm going to try Hazelnut first. But because this foundation is so light, you know, is lighter than I'm used to, this might be a little bit too rich under the eyes. Yeah, it's a little bit a little bit off to be my under eye concealer, but we will make it work. I'm not gonna do that on the other areas. I'm not gonna add Hazelnut to the other areas of the face just because it is a little bit more red, or it's a little bit warmer, richer than the foundation. All right, I'm going in with my smaller Wayne Goss brush, and that blended that in seamlessly and very easily. So it's cool, you know. It's just not bright. It's not bright. It's just like a, there you are, now you look, you know, more awake, but it's not an extremely bright. So I'm going in with tan above my, or you know, in my T-zone, down my nose, all that jazz. And I'm going to use the same brush, Wayne Goss. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of tan right down here in the pore area, but I'm going to drag it up with my sponge this time. So it is Thursday morning, guys. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about doing a different video today, but I wanted to do it after work because I know that it's going to take a while. And that video being my my affordable eyeshadow palette collection, because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. It's just not something that I think I could fit in after I get ready for work. Like, a lot of times I prefer to do quick videos in the morning because they either need to be quick, or they need to be me getting ready for work, which is what I'm doing right now. And so that would not be a quick video for me to get done before I leave for work. So I was going to do it after work. But then I was like, oh yeah, you also have to edit it and get it up for Friday morning. So how's that going to work? So I'm like, okay, change of plans. So I thought this would be a good time to come on and show you guys my, you know, haul, full face using my haul, my February haul. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. finishing powder in medium dark. Put this on the sponge and put this under the eye. And yeah, sometimes I do like to use a pressed powder to set my under eye. Sometimes I get a better effect. Just take it on the sponge and use that to set the different areas of my face. And everything looks nice and soft and blurred, so, and the under eyes are looking good with this Black Opal True Color Ultra Matte Foundation Powder. I like the combination of this powder with this foundation because, like I said before, the foundation is a little lighter than I would prefer. And this brings that down a little bit. It adds a little bit of depth to the base makeup. Also forgot to do my cream concealing, or not, my cream highlighting with my Danessa Myricks palette. So we're going to see how that goes on top of all of this powder. And if I regret this, I'm going to be annoyed. Alright, so I'm going in with this shade here at the bottom. It's like a nice golden, like a rose gold type of a shade. With pitching the butt of the sponge in there and picking some up. And just patting this on the face gently, and hopefully this does what I need it to do. And I'm just looking at the mirror behind me it doesn't look like it's picking up product. And even if it's not picking up product, then that's really good. And this is a really good product if it just doesn't pick up any of the product. So, and it didn't. It doesn't look like it picked up any product. I like this. This is high quality. I like it a lot. And I do have to say to you guys, I am, and I've said this in another video, but I am a beauty guide for Lime Life by Alcone, so I have to let you guys know that just because, you know, you guys need to be informed. I don't feel like I'm biased because I hardly ever mention any Lime Life products. I don't big up Lime Life products. I hardly even use them on my channel. Just because I don't want to make it seem, I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to shill Lime Life products. They're cool. But quite honestly, I have a lot of products that I like better. This one, though, I picked it up because it was a collaboration with Danessa Myricks. And I wanted to see, you know, what type of product she was coming out with Lime Life. Because being that she's a woman of color, she's got her own, you know, excuse me. She's got her own makeup brand, and, you know, she's a very well renowned makeup artist. So I was like, okay, well, she's gonna really put out some stuff that's good for us brown girls, so let me pick that up. I will put a link in the description box, and it will be my link, so I'll put an asterisk and all that in the box as well. But yeah, just know I am a Lime Life beauty guide. I'm a Lime Life beauty guide. Remember that? I'm a Lime Life beauty guide, okay? That means if you purchase with my link, I will get some commission. Okay, so that's that. Highlight looks nice. Now I'm going to go in with Wayne Goss. Really does, he has historically, since the beginning of his brand, been doing natural hair brushes. Japanese artisan created natural hair brushes, handcrafted natural hair brushes. And he recently came out with a synthetic line. So for those people that are like, no thank you, I want something that is cruelty free, he came out with a set of 4 synthetic brushes, and I picked that up, and this is one of them. And right now I'm using this to do a little bit of a contour with my Black Radiance Black Coffee Pressed Powder. And this is it looks so dark because I did use this for foundation yesterday. It's a great foundation brush, and it goes real quick. It goes on really quickly. So yeah, if you're interested in these, I will, or if you're interested in knowing more about these, I will link Wayne Goss's channel in the description box, or maybe the links to his brush videos, or some people who I think do a great job talking about his brushes. I think I'll link their channels below. Many times the brushes are multi-use, so I use this on foundation, but I can use this on highlight, I can use it on contour, bronzer, all that type of stuff. Another Wayne Goss brush. I mentioned this brush in my Saharan Blush Volume 1 video, that this is a very nice brush for picking up these highly pigmented products. Because this is so pigmented, and I'm not the darkest or deepest in the spectrum of, you know, skin tones, picking this up with a regular blush brush can be a little bit too much for me. So I like to use this super loosely packed brush, kick any excess off, and then go into the cheek. So then I get a nice flush and it's not too much. So if you want to know more about that, check out my Saharan blush video. Yeah, these blushes are so pigmented, like, and of course you don't have to have this specific brush. I gave you some other examples. Just you need something that's not going to pick up a whole lot of product, and oftentimes the more densely packed the brush is, the more product that it will pick up. So just FYI. Got my highlight going. I'm not going to add any more highlight because you guys can see that it's pretty popping, okay? Alright, so I told you guys we're going to be rocking with 4 palettes this month. In this video, we're going to be going with the Revolution Sophx palette. Alright, you guys, so we've got a plethora of options, but since I'm going to work, that dwindles down the options quite a bit. But hey, alright. What I'm going to do, going in with some Wayne Goss brushes, okay? Of course. So this anniversary set came with, I think it's like 5 eye brushes. So I'm going to go in with my Wayne Goss number 4. If you're familiar with Kinky Sweat, then you would know why that's funny. I mean, I think it's funny the way she says Wayne Goss number 4 on her channel. Her channel is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shade up in the top right corner, the tan shade, on my Wayne Goss number 4, and then just put that into the crease. And actually, I'm not going to use my Wayne Goss number 4. I'm going in with my Wayne Goss number 16. This is not in the set, but this is a fluffier brush, and I can get this laid down pretty quickly with this brush. All in the transition area. Wayne Goss number 6 into the dark brown shade, the one that's closest to the right. Patting that in there and laying this right in my crease. This is a pigmented shade. This is nice. Right now I'm going in with my Wayne Goss number 4 and going back into that tan shade and just really getting to the edges and blending out. So Wayne Goss brushes are really good for like crease work. I mean, they're good for other options as well, other things as well, but the points that he puts on his brushes and things make you really be able to get some nice crease work done with your eyeshadows. Hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, the points of his brushes, I think, will allow you to get very precise lines with your eye looks and and allow you to get into spaces that you really want to get into without being concerned that you'll over apply or get product where you don't want it. So yeah. Alright, so next I'm going in. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's like a bronze brassy type of a shade, and it's that one there. And I'm going in on my finger, with that on my finger, and placing that in the center of the lid. Actually, I'm gonna go not to the inner corner and not to the outer corner, but basically covering a lot of that lid though. So you can see I still got a space right there and a space right there. So putting that on, and it goes on so nicely. No glitter glue was used. I can appreciate a metallic that goes on nice and you don't need no glitter glue. Alright, I'm going to go in with this blue shade. It's duochrome. And I feel like I can make this work even though I'm going to work. I think it can make it work, y'all. Alright, what does that look like? This shade isn't punching like I want it to. Whoops. And then I'm just going on top of that brass shade a little bit more, a little bit to kind of blend those two. In the morning times, like filming these videos in the morning sometimes can be a challenge because my voice, it just seems like it don't want to come to where it need to be as early, you know, as I'm trying to make it. Alright, so I'm going next to the brass shade into this lighter gold here and putting this on the inner corner. Going in with the Wayne Goss 16 above that inner corner and blending, making sure that everything looks nice and blended. I'm going to take some more of that dark brown shade, make sure that's applied nicely in the crease area. And the precision of these brushes it will allow you to do your cut creases without necessarily needing to use a concealer. So that's really good. Alright, let's see about this Wayne Goss number 3. I'm going to take a different shade to blend this out because I want to add a little bit more to the look. I'm going to do the this more mauvey tone here next to the purple, and then I'm going to just put that on the edges of that dark brown we just applied, and that'll just add a little bit more warmth in the area. Yep, and I'm going in circles. You got me going in circles. Okay. Then once again with my fluffier brush, all over that area. Okay. My Wayne Goss number 4, I'm going into a lighter toned matte. I want to do matte, or I think I'm going to do shimmer. I think I'm going to go into that metallic shade we used on the inner corner and put that under my eyebrow for a brow bone highlight. Real lightly. And here is the eyeshadow without any eyeliner or anything like that. So let's do eyeliner. Alright, you guys have seen this product on my channel so many times. The Renaissance Flick eyeliner pen. Okay, getting real close to the lash line, nothing too crazy. Essence mascara, Lash Princess, false lash effect. Alright, lower lash line. I'm just going to do some liner and mascara and call it a day. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. Yeah, Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil, okay, and this is in the shade Glazed Toffee. Back in with some mascara on the bottom lashes. Look at how pretty that mascara is, okay. Alright guys, here is the final look. Sorry, I forgot to film the lips. Okay, so we've got Terra Lip Gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills along with a Nika K lip liner. And the shade is Coffee. So it's kind of little, it's pretty, you know, beat up. But yeah, Terra Lip Gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then my Coffee lip liner around to, you know, do my little dimension, give it a little depth and stuff. You know how how I like to do my lips, okay? So that's what we're working with today. And here is the final look, okay? Looking down for you. You guys see the skin and, you know, the nice natural kind of like finish. So yeah, so guys, what are you guys thinking? Let me know your comments in the comment section below. I really like the palette. I really like the palette. I like the eyeshadow palette so far. I've not been able to try all the other shades like the purple and like the light lavender and things like that, and the bright oranges and the bright pinks in the palettes. But from what I've tried so far, the mattes blend out nicely on the skin, and then the metallics perform very nicely as well. I would next time probably like to use a glitter glue when using that blue duochrome shade, because it seemed like it went on a little bit more subtle than what I was looking for. I was looking for more of a pop, you know, of color. I wanted it to be a subtle pop, but I still wanted you to be able to tell that you've got a little bit of blue pop peeking through in there. And I don't know if you can really tell that with this look, but the other metallic shade that I used in the look are really nice, as you guys can see. So of course, once again, I'll pop the price of this palette in the video so you guys can know how much it is. I believe it is still available at Ulta.com, and I'm sure on Revolution, you know, website. I like the foundation, but I don't know if I like it enough to buy it yet. I've used it probably about 4 or 5 times so far, and I'm still on the fence about it, guys. I'll have to be honest with you, because I don't like a whole bunch of learning curve and a whole bunch of finessing you have to do with the application. Like, I want to do my usual routine and see that it works. And I like the finish of the foundation, but I don't know if I like it enough to alter my entire foundation application routine just so I can use that foundation. And it's $56. So that's my thoughts on the Vanish Fluid Foundation, whatever it is. Y'all know we got a long name. Vanish Seamless Fluid Liquid Foundation something. So whatever that is, I don't know just yet if I'm going to take the plunge and buy the full size. But here we are today with the look. And I feel like I'm looking pretty glowy, okay? I don't feel real matte. Alright, just have a nice little luminous look to the face today, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely leave me your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the look. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And if you want to see more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload. I upload 4 days a week, so if you want to be notified when I do those 4 uploads, definitely hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. See ya.